Can you tell us a bit about yourself or your pet?
Yeah, so my name is Joyce. I'm 20 years old, and this is my cat. Her name is Boston Cream. I found her about 2 years ago now. Me and my boyfriend went out to Tim Hortons, got some ice caps for my birthday. So my name's Eva, and this is Spirit. He is a Marshall's Ferret, and he just turned 1.
An art therapist and a psychotherapist, and I am also a youth worker. I am recently separated and going through a divorce right now, and my dog's name is Millie. She is 11, almost 12. She's a really big mutt. She's a good baby.
Had a rabbit for about 9 years, so he was with me, like, I'm only 20, so that was a long time, and almost half my life, and so he was always in my bedroom, so when he passed, there was kind of this hole to fill, and it was kind of quiet when I was spending a lot of time studying in there.
So my ex and I adopted Millie from the Windsor Humane Society about 4 years ago. Millie came as a rescue from Texas during the hurricanes.
What role would you say she plays, or how does she change your daily routine?
She keeps me on a routine. When we got her, I didn't want a dog. My ex wanted the dog, and she wanted the big dog. I wanted like a small one, but this was the one that we got. And so my ex took care of her while we were still living together and everything. But then my ex's work schedule is so precarious and all over the place, traveling a lot, and Millie doesn't do well in kennels or anything, and so it made more sense for me to take her. And so while I was going through all of the emotions of the separation and everything, and moving and coming into this apartment after living solid in our house for like almost 4 years, and solid in my relationship, Millie kept me on a structured routine, and so she like projected me forward when I could have very easily fallen into a pit of despair.
Really not much of a role. Like, whenever I get home, I start to find her, and I give her all the pets. Sometimes she's not a fan of it, but it makes me feel better. So. Everything. He is my study buddy. We spend at least 2 hours playing in my room. I take him out on little adventures, so he gets me active. I will take him out hiking at different provincial parks.
How does he affect your emotions?
He's very good at keeping me calm and level. I tend to get stressed very easily, so just having him around is really nice just because of his good nature and his own calm.
How does your animal affect your emotions?
She affects my emotions in an overall positive way, I suppose. She definitely gets me angry at times, though, because being an older dog, she gets up a lot to go outside, and so I get really frustrated with her when she wakes me up super early, or like when she has an accident in the house or anything. I get pretty pissed off, but like I don't say anything to her. Obviously, it's not her fault. So I suppose a way that she impacts my emotions is she teaches me how to have restraint with them, and how it's not her fault and it's on me to deal with those emotions. You know?
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
She would be my emotional support animal, whether she likes it or not. She wouldn't be as friendly as like the therapy dogs at the college, but she'd do.
So do you think humans generally form strong bonds with animals?
I think so, especially if they've been around for a long time. Like with my other cat, Allie, she's been around almost my entire life. I think sometimes humans can get into their head about how other people feel about them, but with animals, it lacks any of that judgment. You don't have to worry about what they're thinking, how they're feeling, because they'll always show you. And I think it's just that primal, they're always themselves. And for humans, it's kind of hard to tell with other people.
It's a good question. I don't know. Like, I've had a lot of different kinds of pets in my life, and so like with that comes different cognitive abilities with the different pets. And so like I would say that like with dogs in particular, it's because of their deep understanding of emotions and they're seeking of bonding. But